We've been given many names. Ghostrunners, human-like killing machines, guardians, monsters, an extinct breed. That last one, while true for most, for us, naive. That kind of strength, that will to overcome every obstacle, that undying thirst to defy those who enslave us, that resentment, ironic disobedience. It kept us alive, hidden, rejected, forsaken. And now, with all the masters gone, the time has come to free ourselves at last. To remind everyone of what we once were. Dharma will finally pay the price it deserves. And there will be no one left to protect it. It's time to wake up.
The attack started about 20 minutes ago. The reactor team managed to contact us before they went down, but there's no way our reinforcements can beat the hammers to the central chamber. Except for you. Report once you're in position.
I'm in position.
Hi, Jackie. Let's get rolling. The hammers have a hell of a head start. No time to do it the usual way. I'll be your handler on this one.
That's not necessary.
Sure it is, Jackie. I've always wanted to work more closely with you. Don't take it away from me. Ah, it's getting tricky. But you should be fine if you use your,
I know. What do they want with the reactor?
That's the million-dollar question, Jackie. Best case scenario, make some threats, shake us down. Worst case scenario, blow this whole joint sky high. Problem is, ever since the Saruman character took over, the hammers have changed.
Changed how?
They used to be your regular base-based bozos. Predictable and easy to manage. I stepped out of line, you just bait them with a carrot, whack them with a stick, and the wheels keep turning. But now, they work differently. Now they have an agenda. Bozos with agendas are the worst. They no longer want my carrots. Good thing you whack harder than a stick. So much chrome on these guys. Wonder if you've cut any of them before.
I wouldn't know. Who is he again?
Saruman? A major hard-ass. Judging by the fact he single-handedly butchered all the Hammer's top fighters to take control. Allegedly.
Not a lot of info.
Look, the guy can fight and think. That's all I need to know to understand he's a threat. But don't you worry. With our powers combined, we counter him on every... But don't you worry. With our powers combined, we counter him on every level. Besides, he might not show up in person.
I've got a feeling he will.
You just had to jinx it, didn't you? Bloodthirsty fuckers. Time for your ninja rope to shine.
My what?
You know, the grappling hook, gun, implant.
It's called Gap Jammer.
That's the one, yeah. Look, I know this ain't your first rodeo. I just want to help. Keep things smooth.
Why is the reactor above the city?
How should I know? Do I look like a nuclear engineer to you? Maybe plasma can't flow uphill. Or maybe the architect wanted to keep it as close to himself as possible, far away from this dirty, dirty working class.
They seem determined.
Well, they better be. Once you pull a stunt like this, it's all or nothing. All the factions will be at their throat if they fail to secure the reactor as a bargaining chip. And they will fail.
Can't we secure the reactor remotely?
Why didn't I think of that? Oh wait, I did. Zoe's busting her butt right now trying to do exactly that. But your late papa, the architect, made these things network unfriendly. Besides, even if we do prevent them from detonating it, they can still just break it. And we have enough of a power shortage as is.
Why wasn't the reactor protected?
It was. We have 5 guys guarding the approach. It had.
Why wasn't the reactor adequately protected?
Because of politics. There's nobody can come close to it without all the other factions getting all twitchy. This mess is exactly why we need the Interface Council to work out. If all the gangs and factions don't learn to play nice soon, Dharma will just fall apart right in front of our eyes. You're getting close. Expect heavy resistance. Inside the chamber. This can get ugly.
I'm going in.
You do that.
Let us begin. May blades reach what hands failed to grasp. May mind pierce the darkness where eyes failed.
So unnecessary.
Let him. He made it happen.
May will overcome where flesh and steel stumbled.
Okay, I know this doesn't look good, but I've got over 50 guys on the way. Just hang in there. Don't let them leave.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Just stall for time.
May a new kindred rise where its fathers perished. May we be free at long last! Master, the Asura are here to serve you. What is going on?
We came back for you.
The tyrant is long gone, Mitra.
Dharma is weak now. What? How much time has passed? It's not safe here, Master. Let's go.
Hey, you! Lay down your weapons, now!
A number? Let me put it down, Master. Will Bushido allow it?
It will now.
We'll meet by the gate. May we be free! Are you even trying, number? I'd close my eyes, but then I wouldn't. You cannot stop us! The hour of reckoning is at hand. All will pay for your humiliation! You call that speed? You're no runner! You can't meet! Are you even awake? Pathetic!
On your feet, runner. The fight's not over.
Who are you?
An ally. An ally.
Good.
I'm getting bored! Numbers always were useless. You're a copy of a copy!
Master.
It's over.
Forgive not this one's weakness, for he is not worthy. But through this sacrifice, carry forth the vengeance of the Ashura. May we be free!
Threat neutralized?
He's dead.
Good. Glad I could help. My name is
Adrian Bakunin! Throw down your weapons and surrender!
Heard that one before.
In the name of the Interface Council, you're under arrest. Let's go.
Understood.
Now you show up.
We're here, ain't we? Connor wants to see you.
Sure he does.
Jack, good job out there. Glad you're in one piece.
Yeah, thanks. Connor wants to see me?
Uh-huh. But please talk to Zoe first. She was worried sick about you.
I will.
And yeah, this guy you brought in, he says he's got some information. Might be worth checking out. Oh, and drop by later. You've missed your appointment.
Sure. See you in a bit.
Later.
Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Wish we could get them all, but...
They weren't even all there.
Right. Well, one down, 3 to go.
Why were you even there?
I'd been tracking Ahriman for weeks. He showed up out of nowhere, took control
Mitra's
of the
body.
hammers, and then most likely. Anyway, I knew he was going to make a move on the reactor, but I didn't know why. So I came to try and stop him if he pulled anything really dangerous.
By yourself?
I don't have many friends nowadays. Besides,
What do you know about these Ashura?
they're Ghostrunners. That's reason enough to be extremely cautious. You single-handedly took down the Keymaster who's been in power for 20 years. Imagine what they can do if they work together.
Can you help me against them?
I believe I can. In the field, if need be, and definitely when it comes to intel. As soon as your friends decide to let me go, I'll get back to gathering data on these GRs. We'll update you directly. I got a feeling this is only the beginning of Dharma's trouble.
Right. I'm back.
Sorry I couldn't be on the comms. Connor had me hacking the—
Plan A was a Hail Mary.
God, this is a mess. We don't know where these Ashura came—
We know we need to stop.
Yeah,
How are you
that's what I should be asking you.
Bakunin had my...
I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about last year.
That was...
And then, waking—
Wish it was that simple.
I mean, sure, relearning how to walk and talk was no easy feat, but all in all, you surviving the Cybervoid shutdown was like a regular human walking away from an explosion.
Guess I'm just... What do you think of...
They scare me. The way they look, the way they act. While repairing you, we spent a lot of time trying to gather all—
Could they have been in hiding?
Yeah, in theory. But why? Oh, and before you go, we've managed to get a hold of one of the original GR augmentation
Haven't
units.
seen them in...
Yeah, pretty vintage stuff.
I will.
Look who finally decided to show up. A little busy here. Go bother someone.
I missed our appointment today.
Yeah, don't worry, Jack. I was just gonna tell you. And you're fit as a fiddle. A heavily augmented transhuman fiddle, but still, the meaty parts of you are in great shape.
Do you remember these GRs from before the coup?
Not a chance, Jack. You gotta understand, there was not a lot of overlap between the architect's official business and us, lowly base dwellers. Sure, I've lived through the Ghostrunner's introduction and downfall, but the closest I ever came to meeting one was ever since I've known him. But
what?
All I know is what he's blurted out while blackout drunk. Both, presumably. Look.
But?
No but. Hey.
A gift?
Sure, why not? It's a shuriken throwing system.
Nice.
No need for that. Just use it carefully.
I have questions.
Who doesn't, eh?
What did you want to talk about?
We have a church problem, and you've been randomly chosen to become the solution.
Don't we have a bigger problem, right?
What? Those schmucks from the reactor? Well, you already took down one of them, which concluded in them leaving, and us.
You going to?
Sure, we have a deal. He could fuck right off.
Why even?
Did he skip the Keymaster Guard commander part when he introduced himself to you? Your new BFF is a war criminal and a public enemy. But since the public has...
Tell me about...
Church of the Architect. Yeah, they've been around for years, but lately they went through a drastic makeover. It's no longer 5 guys in robes.
Like the ham?
Yeah. Either
or
their
the
management also
really
got an... now you've...
I'm ready for...
About time. Leave the HQ and head towards the...
Is that all?
For now.
I've dug up some blueprints. This place must be huge.
Yeah.
Fuckload of space to fit the architect's ego.
And I was wondering why you need 3 rooms living alone.
Got a storage unit, too.
This used to be the Rotman's turf.
Yeah, they got pushed out by the old guard last month, and then backstabbed by the Monteneros while pushing back.
It's so hard. To keep track with all the takeovers.
That's why we need the tower to unite.
Under whose leadership?
Under an independent council of representatives.
Run by you.
If you want to be the mayor, be my guest, Jackie. Just bear in mind that in politics, you're not normally allowed to kill your opponents.
Down there. Look for something that will drain the water. Direction. The cathedral should be nearby.
Judging by the number of freaks.
Judging by the fact that the blueprints show a huge area down below. But sure, freaks work too.
Pretty.
believe you had the architect guiding you back then. Why didn't you tell me?
Had a lot on my mind.
Guess Waking up from a 20-year coma has gotta be confusing.
Pretty much, yeah.
These guys give me the creeps.
What is this tech?
Looks like a homemade version of GR hardware.
You're killing your own cosplayers, Jackie. That's cold.
Do you think he's back?
Yes.
No.
Even as a human, the guy was slippery, like an oiled-up eel. An AI version of him must be on a whole other level.
I killed him.
Well, apparently you didn't kill him hard enough. I bet. Can you imagine a condescending jerk butting in every few seconds? Yeah, I bet you can.
never met him.
Sure you did. You just don't remember. Adam personally oversaw each and every GR's activation. Probably jerked off to his own genius while he was at it.
Unless he takes over my body.
Yeah.
Waste of time. Won't budge.
So what do we do?
I figure there's no point trying to breach that terminal. It's operating on a completely different level. Should I go back?
What do you think? Unless you're planning to smash your head through the gate, we can't really do anything to open it. Report to HQ. We need to discuss this.